working under someone. You are freelancing. We are freelancing.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the best part
Yes.
of our journey, this YouTube. Everybody has
Mm.
responsibilities, but I feel that somewhere we have more
Mm.
than men. This is what I personally feel. Men
I
have
feel that
men have
men
more.
have to earn money, earn money. That is, there are many things are coming in front of my eyes now when it comes to responsibilities. As I told you, I need to teach sometime. I need to ask my son that please, if someone comes, then please ask that how are you. And then second, my mother, I need to call her. How is she? I always remember her. At least I try to call her one time in a day because my father is no more. So
Why this old age home culture is increasing day by day, especially in India. I'm talking about India. India was the land where parents were considered to be God. Oh, Masina. Is it Masina? Am I pronouncing your name correct?
yes.
Yeah?
Yes, Masina. Yes,
Masina.
M-A-H actually. Some people call me Musina, Musina. That's
Masina.
a bit
No,
difficult
to
name,
see
I
the
think, to
spelling,
pronounce.
I felt that it is Masina. Okay?
Masina.
Masina.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for
Thank
giving
you.
me the correct pronunciation of your name, Masina. Okay, Masina, I'm so grateful and I'm so elated to see you today here, that you are for the very first time going to be there on my channel. So I'm super duper happy to host you today. Tell me, how was your day?
First of all, I would like to thank you, ma'am, for accepting my request and having me on your YouTube because it's my honor that I'm connecting to you, ma'am.
It's
I am
my
also
honor too,
equally
Masina. It's the same, likewise. Okay, so don't think
yes,
that
I am also
something.
equally excited and elated, thrilled talking to you.
Right,
So
right.
I'm good, ma'am. Thank you for asking. And how about you? And I know that you had some classes. How was your
Yes.
day so far, ma'am?
Yes, so far so good, Masina. Everything went as I expected. Okay, so I feel that when
Mm.
I am able to do everything, my day is going productive, whatever I had in my mind, if I'm able to do it, I feel that it's all fine. So things are going well. My class got over at 12, but Zoom doesn't allow us without giving 10 minutes gap. Because of that, I gave you 10
Yes,
minutes extra
it's
time.
okay.
I won't be able to join at 12, rather 12:10. Sorry for that, because I
No,
usually
it's
don't
okay,
do it.
ma'am. Please
No,
don't say sorry,
I'm very
please.
punctual about it. For me, each microsecond has a great meaning. But still, I gave you time
No,
at 12, and because of the class, 10 minutes late, I joined. Sorry for that, but still, I know that we
please,
are.
please, ma'am, don't say sorry. I feel shy if you say like that. Don't
It's
say I
it's
understand, ma'am.
it's courtesy,
Yeah.
it's an etiquette, I can say that we must show it. Nothing,
Mm,
nothing is going to cost, okay? Because I was
that's
late, so
true.
I felt even from within
Mm,
that it's not
mm,
right, because I too feel bad when somebody gives me time and doesn't join on that very time. But some emergency we can understand, yeah. So it was a
yes.
kind of emergency because my student joined 5 to 7 minutes late, and because of that,
Okay.
the class got over
Mm-hmm.
a little late. Nevertheless,
Mm.
okay, take the opportunity to say
So,
something about yourself.
okay, sure, ma'am. I think you already know my name is Mohsina, and
Yes.
I'm talking to you from Assam. Moreover,
Hmm.
I have completed
Some.
graduation. I
Hmm.
have done B.Ed as well.
Hmm.
On top of that, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a homemaker, mother to two kids. Apart from that, it's been more than 1.5 years. I have been guiding some learners as well. I have been learning English since 2022, and slowly and gradually, I felt that there are other women as well who want to learn this language. Even though they are homemaker, they want to build their confidence, they want to help their children. So
Right.
somehow I had that in my mind that one day if I also get the opportunity to encourage and guide other women, I would like to do it. So
Hmm.
before even starting my YouTube channel in 2024 January, I got one approach from one learner that I want to learn from you because she was reluctant to learn from a male person. At that time, women were not available like this
Hmm.
way. These
Right.
days,
Right.
lots of women are there. They were
True.
guiding learners.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
since that time, my journey of guiding learners has been going on.
Mm-hmm.
And she was the person, she started encouraging me that you should start your YouTube journey as well.
Mm.
And I was kept thinking, kept thinking, and later on I can say in November 2024, I created my YouTube channel. So this is all
Okay.
about me, and I'm
So it's not
enjoying.
even been 1 year. Yeah.
No, no, I have completed 8 months. Yeah.
Nice. Nice to know that. It means you have so many things on your plate. You are a mother, you are a wife, you are a daughter-in-law, you are a YouTuber, you are a trainer. I appreciate that. I love to see ladies actually doing something in various fields, because household chores, we all know that we have to do it
Mm.
since our childhood. Our parents taught us, "Beta,
Mm.
dusre ke ghar jana hai." Something you learn, yeah. So we do
Yes,
all these
yes.
things. We have been raised in the same manner, and but apart from this, if we are able to do something productive, if one person, you could make the person start speaking broken English,
Mm.
even you feel a kind
Mm.
of fulfillment. I made it. She was not able to speak, but because of me, I boosted her confidence. I gave her the initial learning, like this is how you can frame a small sentence, this is how you can learn new words, this
Mm.
is how you can understand small pieces of grammar. Then you feel that yes,
Yes.
I'm doing something fruitful. Right, right. So
Yeah.
I'm very happy, Masina, that you have started teaching
Thank you,
from.
ma'am.
Yes, it's a great thing,
Yeah.
because I
And
want
I
I
feel that they are not my learners, ma'am. I
yeah,
feel like that they're like my friends.
right, right. They are your friends, but one or the other way, you are motivating them. You are a great
Mm.
motivation for them. They see you speaking well, then they find, gosh, if I can also
Mm.
speak like Masina. So
Mm.
that is a great inspiration for others. And then when they approach you, and then you get ready that, yes, I can help you in this journey.
Mm.
So that's a great help for them, because everybody cannot pay to these hi-fi platforms where the charges are so
Mm.
high, because
Yes.
people don't have that much of money, because the basic things, basic needs are very important. If Mohsina has to
Important.
take class, so Mohsina certainly will think first whether I should pay for my children or for
Mm.
myself. So certainly
Mm.
the priority would be
Yes.
children first. Then how
Children.
can we learn? Okay, because we don't
Mm.
have that much of money. And if somebody like you starts assisting someone, then it's a really great help for them. So great to know
Thank you, ma'am.
about you. All right.
Mm.
So you have so many responsibilities. I never knew that you are mother of two. I have seen yours a few
Is it?
videos. I think
Okay.
recently one video popped up with Karishma, if I'm not.
Karishma. Hmm.
Yeah,
Karishma.
with
Yeah. Recently.
Karishma. With Karishma, whether you were on Karishma's channel or Karishma
Yes.
was on your channel,
Both.
I'm not sure of, but I,
We
I
both
saw
were
that.
each other's channel, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So somewhere I saw that video.
We uploaded in the same day.
Okay, okay, okay. This is something good. This is the beauty
Mm.
of YouTube. I actually enjoy this. Connecting to
Mm.
people, talking to them on our own free time. There is no compulsion like this is the time you have to
Yes.
do it.
Mm.
You are not working under someone. You are freelancing. We are freelancing.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the best part
Yes.
of our journey, this YouTube. And YouTube has given us a lot, and because
Exactly, ma'am.
because we are
Mm.
doing our responsibilities well, we are also trying our level best to upload videos on time, whatever time slots we have decided.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
So talking
I
about
had
responsibility, Mohsena, yes, you wanted to say
Mhm.
something. First you tell me, and then I'll go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to say that it takes time to do editing. So I had one class in the morning, 8:30. So my learner, she told today she can't join. So I started editing because I have to upload one video today. I couldn't upload because my children, they have exam today. So I had
Ah,
to teach them in the evening.
right.
So as you told about editing, that's why I just mentioned. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, ma'am, you can ask.
yes. Simply I was going to ask nothing special, because we were talking about
Yes, ma'am.
responsibilities. We
Mm.
ladies are actually meant for that, I feel. We have many responsibilities. Everybody has
Hmm.
responsibilities, but I feel that somewhere we have more
Hmm.
than men. This is what I personally feel. Men
I
have
feel that
men have
men
more.
have to earn money, earn money. That is the financial thing, but we have to see our children. Maybe it is different person to person, but I
Right,
see
right.
it happens to
Yes,
most
yes.
of the
Right,
people.
right. And we all have freedom of a speech, so we can certainly, and I'm going to talk about responsibilities only today, that we have different
Okay, ma'am.
responsibilities. Yeah. Like you have your two kids. I had this phase when I had to teach my children. I had to train them for each little thing. Now they are grown-ups, they are working people. So I don't have this responsibility. So how do you take this responsibility? What is responsibility word for you? What do you understand? And what do you want to say about responsibility?
Okay, what I understand by the term of responsibility, if I think that no, it is imposed on me from outside. No, I feel responsible from my within.
Right.
So when it comes to taking care of my children,
Mhm.
teaching them, doing my house chores, I have a maid, housemaid.
Mhm.
She helps me
Mhm.
in mopping, cleaning. But when it comes to cooking, I feel that it is my responsibility.
Mhm.
So what I feel that it comes from my within, I should do it. It's not like that.
Right.
It is a burden for me.
Mhm.
That is a response called responsibility, in my opinion.
Right. Right. So there are
Yeah.
many responsibilities. Out of all these, which
Mm.
responsibility do you think that this is more crucial for you, more important for you? There are various, like household chores you
Yes.
mentioned. For me, gardening
Mm.
is also very important, and that is my
Responsibility because you like to
responsibility.
do. Mm.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like doing for my plants. If I don't do it, and in the morning and evening when I go and I see that plants are somewhere drying or they need water, then I feel guilty that I could not do it. Okay, so different people, they have different responsibilities. So for you, if I ask that one crucial responsibility which you feel that this is something really very important for me, what it would be?
Okay. So
And I'm lady,
actually,
so it
two
is
things
really
are
a
coming.
difficult thing.
Yeah, there. Yeah, I can tell you still, ma'am,
Yeah.
what comes from my inside. There are many things are coming in front of my eyes now when it comes to responsibilities. As I told you, I woke up in the morning to
Right.
send my children to the school. I prepared breakfast, then sent to the school. Then I got ready for the classes. Then I had that. So these are also responsibility. I need to think about my husband as well. I need to give him breakfast, teaching. But two things are coming in my mind now, not only one. So
Right.
first, if I think about this house, ma'am, right now, my
Mhm.
children, my kids are my responsibility. I always keep thinking about them, that it is my responsibility not only teaching, how I can make them as a good human being
Mm.
so that they learn how to talk to people. I try to, ma'am, because in this era it is a bit difficult. In my childhood, we got the exposure because I was born and raised in a village. We had our surrounding. We would mingle with different people. We knew that how to talk to people, how to mingle easily. But
Right.
nowadays, I see kids are there inside the home after coming from school,
Mm.
and they are reluctant to open up with the people. So I
Right.
need to teach sometime. I need to ask my son that please, if someone comes, then please ask that how are you, and if they ask you, please reply every time. Even if I attend any wedding ceremony, I always keep that in my mind. I teach my son that they are not going to ask you many things, but if they ask you anything, that how are you, beta, you should also reply politely, respectfully, and you should also ask them that how are you, uncle or aunt.
Right.
And
Right.
they may ask you that how is your study going on, in which class do you study. Please reply politely. That will show that your upbringing.
Right.
This is the thing always comes in my mind, ma'am, that how do they talk when I go to their school. I have that in my mind. I ask them how do they treat. Oh, first thing, I don't ask that how do they study. I ask them how do they behave with teachers. with fellow students. Then I come to the career or
Study
studies.
part.
Then second thing comes studies part. I I know that my son, maybe he is not capable to understand. Even yesterday also I was telling him, I don't want to say that you have to become a doctor, because now you may not also understand, but this is your responsibility after coming from school. I know that you like to watch TV or play a game for some time, but if you give time for 2 hours for playing game, I know that you can enjoy,
Right.
but you should understand your responsibility. Okay, I have watched TV or
Mm-hmm.
played game for 1 hour. Now it is time to study. You
Mm-hmm.
should learn how to enjoy the studies. So these things, ma'am, are always there. I feel that it is my responsibility to make them understand. And then second, my mother, I need to call her. How is she? I always remember her. At least I try to call her one time in a day, because my father is no more. So I remember her all the time. I call her. How is she?
Yes. So you talked about two generations, like your own children and your own mother. You are taking responsibilities of two generations. Certainly, children are our own responsibility. They did not come in this world by their own. This was our choice. We brought them on this earth. So it is our utmost responsibility to raise them as a proper citizen of country. They can proudly say that I am so and so, and you can feel proud of your children that my children are well behaved. So good question. You see, most of the people, they would go to the PTM, parents teacher meeting, and their first question would be, ma'am, how is he in studies? Does he study well? Why this time he didn't score good at maths? He is good at English, good at science, but I don't know why he is not doing well in maths. So all these questions will be asked first. But you are the one, you ask about your child's behavior, and this reflects that how well you are grooming your children, because behavior is something, if you have taught them, then other things they will learn by their own. You don't have to then teach. The time will come, they will understand that what is required for me, which field I want to go in, if I want to become
Mm.
a doctor or engineer or even a businessman,
Yes.
then they will
Mm.
choose their field by their own, because you have
Mm.
already given them the values. Values are more important. How to deal with, if you, this is a crucial problem. This is, I feel
Yes.
that children are not really mingling up with others. Even of their
Mm.
own age children also, they are not willing to talk to them, because they want to play something on mobile,
Yes.
something on
Yes.
laptop, something
Mm.
to watch on a TV.
TV.
But
Yes, ma'am.
overall development is not possible only by watching or playing on mobile. Somewhere fighting, running, all these things are very
Yes.
important.
Mm.
It is very
These
important.
things are rare now to see. These
Right.
things we used to do, these kind of things, playing different games, having fun, playing hide and seek after completing the exam. But now children are so I don't want to blame them actually, because
Mm-hmm.
we didn't have the smartphone at that time. Otherwise maybe we would have also used the mobile. I feel like that. But now it is again my responsibility how I can make them stay away from the screen, so that
Mm-hmm.
I should also stay away from the mobile phone where they when they are at home.
Right.
I feel like that.
This is also one
Mm.
important aspect of life and important aspect of raising kids, and how well you can keep them away from the screen, because it is not possible to keep them totally away, but to some extent,
Yes.
how can you manage to keep them away from the screen? Because it is not
Mm.
only harming eyesight, it's somewhere affecting the brain also if we have
Brain.
lots of
Mm.
screen time. So we must take care of it. Okay, the next
Yes.
question to you is, do you think people are born responsible? I don't think so. What is your opinion? What is your opinion?
Okay. But people are different from each other. I have seen in a family, if there are 2 to 3 siblings, they are different. Even
Right.
in my children case as well, my daughter is different, my son is different. But yes, maybe in some extent from the genes also we get some kind of maturity. Have you noticed that, ma'am, some children, they are so matured when they are even 10 years old, they know how to talk to the senior people,
Mm-hmm.
elder people, but
Mm-hmm.
some they don't know. So then they can be taught.
Mm.
They can be taught by the parents. So I can't say completely that they get this responsibility by born, but some extent they get as well. Every child is different, but from the environment, not only the teaching all the time. If I just tell my son or my daughter, be like this, but I am not behaving with people politely, I am shouting with others, I am
Right,
screaming, then what will they learn? Because they
right,
don't learn from the lecture, they learn
right,
from
right.
the
Yes.
observation and upbringing, ma'am.
Right, right. The way you will behave, mostly 90 to 95% children imitate their parents first. Whatever they see, observe in the family, they more or less behave in the same way. Some exceptions are certainly there, but still,
Hmm.
to
Yes,
a large
true.
extent, children
Yes.
imitate to their parents. So we
Hmm.
always should take care of that. What is my own behavior? What am I
Hmm.
reflecting to my children? Are they going to observe something good from me? Or somewhere, sometimes I'm short tempered, I just get irritated without any reason. So, all these things are important. But yes, what children observe and they do, this is a kind of imitation. But mostly,
Yes.
children are not born
Hmm.
responsible. They learned
Yes.
responsibility with time. Like when we were children, we never knew, like as you say, that you call your mother every day. You never might have this in your mind that in your childhood that I should talk to my mother. As you now you are in
Hmm.
the circumstances, your father is no more, your mother is all alone. So you feel now this is my
Yes.
responsibility. I must ask her how is she, whether she is doing well, whether she has taken her medicine or not, she's taking meal on time or not, whether fruits and all she is getting it or not. So all these concerns, like we learn with time. When children are small, they don't understand, but when they grow up,
Hmm.
they think that parents are now my responsibility. When they are children, they are our
Hmm.
responsibility. When we are old, they start thinking parents are my responsibility. Now, with this, one question comes and pops up in my mind that
Mm-hmm.
these days, old age home fashion is
Hmm.
increasing day by day. Yes, although we claim that we take great care of our parents, and no old age home is vacant. Sometimes, if you go watch,
Hmm.
because I was a teacher in the convent, so we used to visit old age home, orphanage, even jails. So I noticed that old age homes are fully occupied. I don't know who are they, how mercilessly
Hmm.
they send their parents in the old age home. Or sometimes I feel whether it is their parents' own choice to go to the old age home. What do you say?
Hmm.
Why this old age home culture is increasing day by day? Especially in India. I'm talking about India. India was the land where parents were considered to be God, isn't
Hmm.
it? Yes.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes. So why this culture is increasing day by day? This came suddenly in my mind, actually.
Hmm. Okay, it has come in your mind suddenly, but I keep thinking about these things because recently something happened. We have one friend. We have one friend, but she is more than 60 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and her husband died. Now she has to live alone. She has to live alone, although she has son and daughter. But I was reluctant, ma'am, to ask that why you are not able to stay with your son, because he also lives in the same society but in a
Mm-hmm.
different flat.
Flat. Hmm.
Yeah, I feel that it is happening because of the competition, and everyone wants the freedom. I
Mm.
am the person, I want to spend my life the way I want to.
Mm-hmm.
I can't sacrifice for anyone. The competition is high. Everyone wants to earn money. It is not happening only because of this reason that I can't take care of my old father, mother, in-laws as well. Even people are not willing to have more than one child. I see in my surrounding as well. After having one child, they say, if I ask them that, are you willing to have one more child? They say, I am scared because my son is in class UKG. So if I have one more child, how can I teach for the even class UKG?
Hmm.
So
Right.
it is personal choice, ma'am. Maybe I don't have the right to say like that. And nowadays, even the everything has become expensive. When it comes to us, our parents didn't need to give that much of money, pay money for our education. Even I
Right.
remember, because till my B.Ed, I used to study in a government college only. Maybe only the time of B.Ed, my father used to pay 15,000. And now for our kids, we have to pay everywhere more than 50,000 since the
Right.
class nursery. So
Right.
that
Right.
is one reason that people are not willing to have more kids. And again, that is another reason. All the women are also willing to do job now. So if women are also doing job, men or husbands are also doing job, then who will take care of the parents?
Very valid point. Very valid point, Masina. Yes, I agree to it.
Moreover, ma'am, moreover, I still remember my parents didn't think that much. Go and study. But now, even from class UKG, LKG 1, 2, it seems like that when they have exam, we need to teach them like they have the metric exam, like 10th exam, 12th exam. They have to get 99%. Guests are not allowed to come if the
Yes,
children have
yes.
exam.
We
We are
feel
not allowed
so
to go and
with
go.
heavy heart. We welcome our guests. My son has exam tomorrow. Can you have
This
tea
is
and
difficult.
go? Right.
So this is the reason I can say. And
Yes, this
I
culture
can
is
say,
increasing.
but it is happening not in the middle class family. I have one brother, ma'am. Now he is taking care of my mother and grandmother well. My
Mm-hmm.
brother used to work outside before when my father was alive, when my
Mm-hmm.
grandfather was alive, but now he is staying at home. But it is happening to most of the people who are in higher class in the
Mm-hmm.
society. They are
Mm-hmm.
so busy, and they need time to go for the vacation anyhow. They want to buy Porsche car, luxurious house. For that, they need to earn ample amount of
Amount of
money.
money.
So yeah,
Yeah,
this is the
this
difficulty.
this is the
This is the, I think these
difficulty.
are the reason. Mm.
These are the reasons. And even parents are also like, they also feel sometimes that I don't want to become a burden for my children. They should not feel that because of me,
Mm.
they are not able to do something. So, for their self respect, sometimes they choose themselves that. But still, there are children, those who are taking great care of their parents. And I want to salute such children, those who are taking care of their parents, thinking that they were taken care when they were small kids by their parents. So
On
thank
top of
you.
that, ma'am, and one point I want to add here, that is,
Mm.
husbands or a male child, they shouldn't think that when my parents are grown up, like they become old,
Old,
it
yeah.
is the responsibility of my wife to take care of them. I feel that equally they should give time to their parents. Even son also should see that my parents, did they have food or not. Sometimes they
Right.
can also, he can also take them to the outside. All the time it happens in society, I see that men, like, they think,
Female,
okay, it is my wife's. But you
yeah.
should think that after all, they are my parents, they're my father. So if
Hmm.
I will give them respect, if I will love them, then my wife will also watch
Certainly.
this. That
Yes.
she will do that. And as wives, they also want to do something, so she will also get some time for herself.
Right.
So it should be from each side, and
Yes,
then it
yes.
becomes easier
And another point, even very
helping each
valid
other.
point, I feel that not only boys should think that in India, this is a kind of culture that parents at old age, they are the responsibility of the son. If you have a son and a daughter, then both should
Hmm.
take the responsibility of parents at their old age. It's not only the son's responsibility that at old age they are going to take care of their parents. Like even girls can
Mm,
also participate in this. And once son and daughter both are taking care, then probably your daughter-in-law and son-in-law both will
mm.
take care of you. This is really
You
very.
have mentioned the valid point, ma'am, but it is still not implemented here. I see even it is not implemented. I don't know about others places that son-in-law, if he wants to look after the mother-in-law, father-in-law, then it is actually people don't like it. Why? You are son-in-law. And even daughters, they are not that much allowed to go to their parents' house and look after the mothers. Even I see some husbands or some in-laws, they even don't allow for 1 or 2 days to go there and to look after them. I think this kind of mentality should be changed.
This is the
Then
reason
only
we
I
are
think our,
talking this topic today. This is the
yeah,
reason we
this
are
is the
sharing
quite
this,
sensitive
that
and important
they
topic.
should spare
Hmm.
some time, they should give some time to their daughter-in-law, that if you are taking care of us for 11
Hmm.
months, you can take care of your parents for 1 month at least. Yeah, this in India it is not happening. I don't know about other countries. Somewhere it
Hmm.
is needed. It is important. Yes.
And
Thank you so much,
yes, ma'am.
Masina. You described
Hmm.
every question so well. I'm so happy. People would certainly love this topic because responsibility is something, such a word, that it starts from a childhood and it ends with life.
For giving me this opportunity, wonderful opportunity. And moreover, ma'am, I tell everyone now, mostly the women, that that's why you should learn how to spend quality time with yourself, because the more you expect, the more disappointment you may get. So in the oldest time as well, if women, they know, they like to do something, gardening or reading books or painting, whatsoever the thing they like to do, they can spend time with themselves as well, they can be happy.
Hmm.
And this is the truth, fact.
And this
We
is the
have to
fact that
accept it.
children don't
We
have
have to
time.
accept it.
This we have to
Time. Mm,
yes, accept
accept.
that children have their
Mm,
own life. They are also juggling and struggling with different kinds of responsibilities because they have
mm-hmm.
tough time in their office. It's not easy to
Yes,
work in
it's not.
corporate sectors and business, anything you take it. So everything is
Yes.
quite challenging. Nothing comes without a price. So everybody is just paying the price and struggling.
Mm.
But yes, if both parents and children can understand
They
their
are
own
supportive.
responsibilities,
Hmm.
then if they are supportive, the families can
Yes.
survive well.
It's really lovely talking to you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Masina.